What's going on there, YouTube? ClassicGamePhreak here, and this video is a big one because this is going to be a compilation of a few videos over time, so you won't see this until probably a couple months down the road. Now, please excuse my voice. I am sick at the moment. It's June 16th, I believe. I believe it's June 16th. And hey, I got 62nd place. Awesome. As you can see, I'm sitting here playing on a on an arcade emulator, and I've had this set up for a couple weeks now, and it's been really fun. But anybody that knows me or has seen my Facebook or my Twitter, I'm working on building an arcade cabinet. So this is gonna show a chronicle of me getting the parts, ordering the parts, designing the cabinet itself, and up until completion. Now, you won't see the complete thing in this video. That will actually be the next video after this one. You won't see the complete thing in actually working. That'll be that special video I told you I was going to do with my dad. So let's get cracking. Let's get this thing underway to make this look like what it should, instead of a monitor on a piece of crap Dell tower. So let's get going. Alrighty, well, the first piece of equipment that I'm actually purchasing, since I already have the computer and the monitor I'm going to use in the cabinet, is going to be buttons and joysticks. And as you can see there, this whole bundle is going to come with two 8-way bat-top joysticks, player 1, player 2 buttons, 20 buttons, colors of your choice. Then you got a bunch of the wires, and then actually what's called the iPack 2 card, and that's what basically controls the input from the buttons and everything. So yeah, it does say Arcade World UK. It is coming from the UK, so it's a little pricey, about 132 US dollars, and then for shipping I'm looking at about $36. Needless to say, I do have the money for this, and I am about to order this. Now, for this arcade cabinet, I'm going to go with, it's going to be 2-player. The bottom row of the 6 buttons is going to be green, and the top row is going to be yellow, per request of my wife. So I'm going to keep that in an aesthetic she wants. So let's get to ordering. Wow. So that last one was a no-go. All weekend long I'd been looking at that ad and kind of just frothing at the mouth at it. And with Monday, with the option to actually buy it, it wasn't there. Said it was lost. Great. So I had to look for other options, and I came on one that's actually in the US called Monster Arcades. Comes with 2 zippy joysticks, which they're the ball top. You get to choose different colors, 18 LED or chrome LED buttons, so I'll be going chrome, and 1 Zenmo USB encoder. I'm a little nervous because I haven't really heard of Zenmo, but I'm seeing a lot more pop up about Zenmo, so maybe it ain't bad. It does apparently come with restrictor plates that easily switch from 2, 4, or 8-way operation, so I'm after the 8-way operation. And here's kind of what we're looking at here. I wish I could just, there we go, okay. So you can see there, the chrome buttons, what we're looking at there, and they all light up. I'm pretty stoked about that. It's gonna look pretty. There we go, a little bit closer up. I've got all the micro switches that's gonna come along with it, the bulbs, what you see down here. So yeah. So and then USB plugs and pre-crimped wires for it. It says it'll hold up to 32 operations. So that means 4 for each joystick. That's 8. Got 12 buttons per player, so that's 8, 12, that's 20 Got 4 buttons for player 1, player 2. I just lost myself in math. Yeah. Needless to say, I should have more than enough. Now, if I wanted to have 4 players, I'd need to get another Zenmo card. But that's okay. Let's see here. It says 2 joysticks with 4 directions each and 22 buttons or inputs. So, wow. Okay. Let's get this thing ordered. Wish me luck. Alrighty. So now I have my buttons and my joysticks and my USB card and the wires and all that. And hey, hell, I got $1.50 in eBay bucks. Hey, sweet. And it says it's gonna be here between June 19th and June 25th. That's next week, I believe. Oh, and today's the 17th. So, the 19th and the 25th, so either at the end of this week or the beginning of next week. Nice. I need to get this thing building. I was gonna originally spend $130 something, and I ended up spending only $86.90 on this. So I just saved a bunch of money to go to the wood for the arcade cabinet. I'm excited. So let's get to it.
And here it is. I'm so glad I got this in the mail. Now this part's a kind of a voiceover because on this day that I received this, I had 2 wisdom teeth taken out. Just fantastic. So this was kind of an awesome way to take my mind off the pain and just kind of deal with it. So I want to thank the guys over at Arcade Monster for some really good packaging as well as product. That's where I got these from, as you saw earlier in this video. So big thanks to them. If you're building a MAME cabinet, please, Arcade Monster, check them out. And they package this kind of odd because they put like mailers in here, which I could have used, I guess, but ended up tossing them. I wasn't thinking right. So, oh well. And as you can see here, as I said earlier, I was after the chrome buttons with 6 green, 6 yellow, 2 white, 2 red, 2 blue, which the red and blue were just kind of extra. Oh well. Here's the diagram for that Zenmo card that comes with it. So I wasn't kind of expecting this. They even have a little pamphlet that shows them. Once again, thank you to Monster Arcades for the buttons. Very fantastic. Bar Top Arcades, they show you a wide variety there. So screw that. Let's get to what's in the package here. First off, oh yeah, you know what these are. This is the joysticks. A little colorful. That's okay. It's all going to be hidden, right? So, ball top, not exactly what I want to start out with, but hey, you know, it's a good starter. A little clicky for my taste, but oh well. Restrictor plate that you can change from 4-way, 2-way, or 8-way, which is on the 8-way right now. It actually feels pretty decent, so I'm glad you're able to change that up. And there's all the leads, ground leads, and then the actual leads there, so yeah. One was packaged, one wasn't. I don't understand that. Anyway, next up, got the USB cord. USB 2.0, no biggie. Pretty long cord. Other than that, nothing special. Boy, they really got mailer happy with these, but you know, to be quite honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. I guess I could say that they did a real good job. They did a real good job packaging this. I can say that without trying to get my tongue tied there. As you can see here, Yeah, there's my buttons. I love the green. Just a spring in there right now. There's no micro switches built in. And yes, they will light up. Like the shade of red too. A little bit darker than I'd like, but oh well. There's the yellow there. Which the yellow, the video doesn't do it justice here. So. And there's the blue, which I really like the blue. The green and the blue are just, for lack of a better word, just pretty. And then I kind of digging around here. I gotta make sure I got all my colors here, because for the start you gotta have white, traditional white. I was glad they had that as an option. You gotta have the aesthetic you want. You gotta make it look the way you want. As you can see here, I've got the LED lights for all the buttons, and they're actually like Christmas lights, little Christmas lights. As you can see, little LED, plain and simple. I'm gonna have to daisy chain them using a computer power supply, which is no biggie. Ooh, yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Got another package or mailer here, which this one they didn't need to package so well, but I'm assuming this was just for, you know, just the convenience of having them all in a bag. And this is going to be all the retaining nuts and the mounting rings and everything like that for them, and the micro switches actually. So there you go. Oh man, I'm shaky. Don't mind the shakiness. I'm at this point in quite a bit of pain, and I'm even a little medicated. But here's the micro switch. That little satisfying click. It takes me a little bit to get these on later, but oh, thumbs up for text bomb from the wife. I can't quite make out what the text says, but at this point, I'm not really worried about it. Okay. There you go. Nuts and switches, I'm sorry. Bag full of nuts and switches. Anyway, here's all the pre-crimped wires for the Zenmo card that leads up to the buttons. So that's kind of nice. They're not as long as I would like, so I might have to pre-crimp or crimp some more. And that doesn't include all the power cords. And those are the feet for the card itself, so I can mount it straight to the control deck. So that was cool that they included those. Jeez, I've made such a mess. Where is it? I've lost my knife. Just ridiculous. Haha! Heck yeah. Never lose it. Alright. They packaged it pretty good. Tape and styrofoam. Reassure it's gonna go nowhere during the soccer game it's gonna endure. That is USPS. So once again, kudos to Arcade or Monster Arcade or Arcade Monster. And oh man, this card is tiny. I'm gonna level with you guys. It's about the size of a cracker, a saltine cracker, but that's so darn cool. So anyway, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's just unboxing. Got more to come. Of course, you know, now comes the build and then the unveiling of my arcade cabinet. So here's everything just laid out for you. So I hope it's kind of informative to anybody who wants to build one of these. so far this has become just a labor of love, and I can't wait to see it completed. So thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you in the next video.